Hello grade 2, I am Miss Fatma and today we will start our story Little Red Riding Hood. We have 5 main characters in our story. Number 1, the wolf. He is a big bad wolf. He was very hungry. He wanted to eat the Little Red Riding Hood and her grandma. And he ate them, but at the end her father killed the wolf. Number 2, the little girl. She lived in a little white house with her father and her mother. They loved her very much. All the people gave her a new name. They called her Little Red Riding Hood. Number 3, her mother. She asked the little girl to take the basket to her grandma, and she said, "Don't leave the road." Number 4, her father. He loved the little girl very much. He took his knife and killed the wolf. Number 5, her grandma. She lived in a very old house in the middle of the forest. She was very ill, and at the end the wolf ate her. Before we start the next term, we need to remember what happened in the first term. The wolf went up the stairs and ran into Grandma's bedroom. Then he jumped onto the bed and opened his big mouth and ate her. Open your story, page 10. The wolf put on one of Grandma's night dresses and got into her bed and waited. He waited for Little Red Riding Hood. Turn the page with me. Page 11. Little Red Riding Hood got a lot of beautiful flowers in the forest. Then suddenly she remembered her grandma. "Oh dear," she said, "I'm going to be late." She ran back to the road and soon she came to her grandma's house. She stopped when she saw the open door. "That's strange," thought Little Red Riding Hood. "Why is Grandma's door open?" And she went in. Now this is your turn to complete with me. Little Red Riding Hood got a lot of beautiful what? Flowers. Then suddenly she remembered her, yes, her grandma. And she said, "I'm going to be late." Good job. She ran back to the road. She stopped when she saw the open door. She said what? "That's strange." Yes. And she asked, Why is Grandma's door open?" Turn the page with me. Page 12. The wolf heard Little Red Riding Hood. "Who is it?" he called. "It's me, Grandma. It's Little Red Riding Hood." "I'm upstairs in bed, dear," called the wolf. "I'm ill today and I can't get up." So Little Red Riding Hood went up the stairs. "Grandma's voice is very strange today," she thought. "Is it because she is ill?" Okay, grade 2, answer with me. When the wolf heard Little Red Riding Hood, he said what? "Who is it?" Yes. And she said, "Grandma's voice." Good job. It's very strange. So Little Red Riding Hood went up, yes, the stairs. And the wolf said, "I'm upstairs in bed. I am ill." Good job. Turn the page with me. Page 13. Little Red Riding Hood went into the bedroom. "Hello, Grandma," she said. "I'm sorry you are ill today. Look, I've got some nice bread and butter for you, and some beautiful flowers." "Thank you, dear," said the wolf. "Put them on the table and come here." So Little Red Riding Hood put down her basket and went to the bed. "Oh, Grandma," she said, "you look very strange today." And suddenly she was afraid. This is your turn to answer with me. Little Red Riding Hood went into the, yes, bedroom. And she said, I've got some nice, yes, bread and butter. And some what flowers? Yes, and some beautiful flowers. The wolf asked her, put them on the table. Yes. So Little Red Riding Hood put down. Good job. And suddenly she was afraid. Thank you, grade 2. See you next time. Bye bye.